Car number 90. Performance Specialty, Sandmaster Mobile Sandblasting, Manimax's Paint, Jerry's Precision Muffler, and a 4J battery. Ken Anderson having a hard time and not going to be able to get a qualifying time this time around as he dies there on the front stretch. Sorta, he gets it going again. Quinn Belden got his racing. Sea Lion Caves, LNC Logging, the Muffler Center, Florence Auto Salvage, Florence Carpet, Cannon's Crew 89 and 4J battery. Where's that? That's great. 18.532, 19.167 for Glenn Soto, 19.167. 18.488, 18.488. That's Doug Sutherland. 19.248, 19.248. I believe this is Doug Sutherland in the 4-car. I'm not sure who the other 4-car was. Oh, I see. 20.265, 20.265. You're great.
Not me. She does. She brought that.
Cliff Conway, 19.463, 19.463. Warren Jigley, qualifying time 19.011, 19.011. Don Poole. Mike, did you eat my sandwich? Okay. Whenever you get a chance. Bob Kingsbury, car number 40. 19.944, 19. David Gladfelder, car number 81 out of Portland. David Gladfelder. No, not here yet. At least that I've seen. She usually sits right down there. David Gladfelder out of Portland, driving car number 81. 20.036, 20.036 for David. 18.940. Car number 07 is the Street Stock champion in Portland. It's Keith Dahlheimer. First time on the dirt track. Northwest Air Gas, Rag Muffler, J&W Dent Shop, Pick Tires, G&D Appliance, Grace Auto Wreckers. Sponsoring a 68 Nova, it's Keith Dahlheimer. Once again, t-shirts on sale, $5 tonight. Any t-shirt of your choice, $5. 19.101, 19.101 for Keith Dahlheimer. 19.153, 19.153. 18.629, 18.629 for Lonnie Cleaver. Paceway, Radiator and Muffler and Target Auto Parts. Dan Shaw, Super Sport car number 34. One 18.745, 18.745. You gotta be fun with Outlaw Dory in that division tonight. All sorts of interesting things could happen in our Super Sport division tonight. Mike Phillips out of Cave Junction, driving car number 89. 19.046. 19.046. Good time for Mike, first time out of the box. 18.837. 18.837. Who was this again? 413, and hang on, Shay, you're very high on the racetrack over in turn number 1. A lot of different super sports coming out for the first. 18.020. 18.020 for Wayne Trengove. Loops Auto Wrecking and Jerry's Precision Mufflers. Chuck Holden Jr. And problems on the 15. We'll be wearing these down to Anderson and showing which track we're from. Terry Bentley now on the clocks, car number 41 out of Sweet Home. Cascade Auto Body, After Hours Drapery, Shendell Tires, Surfco in Lebanon and Albany, WW Auto Parts, and Ross's Repair. 17.777. 17. Supply Salem Opera, Bearings Inc., Cape Son, Drags, Sports, Warehouse, and Race Central. Qualifying 17.240. 17.240. Muffler Valley Welding, Janet Fred Evers, and Drager Performance. Qualifying time 17.714. 17.714. 17.102. 17.10.
Before the thing started.
You know what I mean? There's just not enough time. Chevy Chevelle with it. Davis Auto Parts sponsoring that car. One 8.055. Here's Chuck Holden Jr. Loops Auto Wrecking and Jerry's Precision Mufflers. James Tesh, yeah. Robert's little brother. One dynamite flagman, I can guarantee you that. I've already seen Bill Arnold. He's shaking in his boots, worried about his job for next year, so. James Tesh helping to flag. 18.47. Radiator in the new Cottonwoods Tavern, helping to sponsor Jerry Anderson. 19.177. 19.177 for Jerry Anderson. Last night up at Portland Speedway. 19.581 for Dangerous Darren. 19.581. Ray Elwes also at a Portland car number 02. James Tesh, he's got that motion down on that checkered flag. 19. Todd Shandy driving car number 72. Freebird Body and Paint, Marv Hansen Tire, and Country Corner sponsoring Todd Shandy out of Corvallis. Our ace flagman, James Tesh, readying the checkered flag. 21.352.21. I bet he would in a flash. Looks like a very honest young man. There's Robert Tesh, car number 96. They're just playing with him anyway. It's not for time. And a green to Tom as James Tesh tries to get his brothers on the clocks, and he will. Sort of. We don't have the clocks on, but we'll let him go around. There's Robert Tesh and James giving him the checkered, and we're going to give Tom the checkered here as well. Give a big hand to James Tesh, our young flagman. Area 4 your drivers meeting. Please, all drivers and pit crew members, to the center of the pit area for your drivers meeting tonight. Championship season-ending double points race here at Willamette Speedway. Down just a little bit in car count this week. Sort of a paltry small field of 115. Looking to go green as they come out of turn number 4, and there it is. Green flag up. We're underway and racing with our first heat race of the evening. Who? I didn't hear you.
Where's the 04 car from?
Oh, he's from Marcola. Yeah. Pat Schwarzkopf, car number 90X, is your leader. Steve Carlson in second. Car number 48, 72 Todd Shandy, and 46 Steve Llewellyn, top 4 cars. Put the 90 car on the clock, see what he is qualifying at. He did not have a very good qualifying time. 0.8 seconds over your qualifying time, and you are disqualified in your event here at the Speedway. Schwarzkopf coming out of turn number 4. We'll see what he does qualify at. At 21.129, 21.129. White flag is out. Pat Schwarzkopf's qualifying time at 22.679, so he's over a full second at his qualifying time. So at this point, I believe Steve Carlson is your leader, 48, since the 90 car is over a full second over his qualifying time. So Todd Shandy, I believe, will be the winner, 48 Carlson second, the 46 car, Llewellyn in third, and 23. And there it is, green flag out. Newport is your leader. Here comes Jeff Bates, car number 55. Once again, we will put our leaders on the clock. Newport is your leader currently in the 70 car. A big bunch of cars coming out of turn number 4. Hang on, fellas. Here comes the 33 car now. Ken Watts starting to make his move on the outside. Ken Watts battling it out with Newport, car number 70, and car number 33. Bates still in there with Taylor, car number 1. Going slower than his qualifying time. Qualifying time was a 20:46, 20:96 was his time there. So your leader is okay. The 70 car, Newport, but Watts right there now in the 33 car running on the outside. Ken Watts in the 33 car. Now moving to the outside, trying to take the lead away from Randy Newport. As they come down the backstretch, both cars touch. Coming out of turn number 2. Once again, Newport slides by. Here comes Taylor in the 1 car as he slides up over in turns 1 and 2. Turns 3 and 4, my mistake, excuse me. Watts drops to 3. White flag out. 1 more lap to go for your leader, Randy Newport, car number 70. Now Taylor, car number 1, going to try to give chase as they come out of turn number 2. Watts in third. The 22 car, still no name on that vehicle, and he's moving very well. Now sitting in 4th. Looking for a checkered flag. Watts up into the infield, and there it is. Newport, your winner. Taylor in 2nd, 22 in 3rd, and Watts gets 4th. We're underway in racing. Sutherland takes the early lead. We got 3 deep already in turns 1 and 2 as Keith McCurdy and Hales, Walter Hales, make their move. Here comes Kingsbury in the 40 car. Walter Hales now moves into second in the 92 car. Walter Hales on the hunt. McCurdy very high in the 33 car out of turn number 4. Doug Sutherland trying to hold off Walter Hales as they now come through corner number 2. Bob Kingsbury still sitting in third, and there he goes. Hales moving, and a problem with the 02 car at Dibble. Here comes Marentate in the 56 car. Captain Jack starting to move. Keith McCurdy out of shape down the front stretch. Hang on in the pit area. McCurdy does a good job of saving car number 33. Hales once again trying to work the outside of Sutherland. Can't find anything up top. Captain Jack Marentate, car number 56, battling hard with Jim Moore as they come on to Bob Kingsbury. Hang on, Walter Hales. Marentate now trying to move on the outside of Jim Moore. Can't find any racing room up top. Bob Kingsbury now moves into second in the 40 car. Doug Sutherland, first time here at Willamette Speedway, doing a great job of driving in the 4 car as he takes the white flag. One more lap to go. Once again, Hale's going to mount one last challenge in the 92 car, and he gets very loose in 2, spins out, Dibble misses him. Marentate going to try that last payoff spot, trying to get Jim Moore in the 32 car. Checkered flag for Doug Sutherland. Kingsbury second, and Jim Moore third. 97, Charlie Anderson. Milt Kingsley in the 4 car. There we go, green flag is out. Robert Boda on the inside, Anderson on the outside in 27. Anderson goes very high. Robert Boda is your leader. Henderson sits in third. Hang on, Mr. DeRue in the 59 car. Dangerous Darren Shaw, car number 17, trying to go to the outside of Bennett. Here comes Henderson in the 42 car, trying to pick up that second spot. Matt Anderson running on the high side, Anderson on the low side. Anderson pushing hard in 3 and 4, and there goes Dangerous Darren and Charlie Anderson. The yellow flag will fly. Looking to go green as they come out of turn number 4, and there it is. Green flag out, we're underway in racing. Car number 59 trying to make a move on Kingsley in the 4 car. Anderson looks low underneath Boda as they go into turns 3 and 4. Milt Kingsley, car number 4, going to the high side. DeRue on the low side, and here comes Matt Anderson, car number 27, now pulling alongside of Robert Boda as we head into turn number 3. Boda dressed very high. Anderson goes low and trying to bring Anderson with him, and he does. White flag out, one more lap to go. Boda going to work back on the outside, trying to get by Anderson. Anderson right there. Bennett DeRue. We got a bit of a smash up in the turn number 2. Here comes Bennett on the inside. Car number 20 trying to make his move on Anderson. Here comes the 4 car, and they're going to head over the bank. Hang on. Your winner in the 27 car, Matt Anderson, the 73 Boda, and 20 Bennett. Kingsley still on his wheels. Everything okay over there. Let's see if he does get the car started. We may. Stanford did kick a last-second field goal to beat Oregon today, 18-17. So if you're a Duck supporter, looking a little green today. Right with him, and there it is. Green flag. We're underway in racing. Your leader winds, Conway in second. Here comes Pendergraft and Zelmer underneath Bird. Malinoff trying to get underneath Earl Claypool Jr. in the 19 car. Malinoff has to back out as they go into 3 and 4. They do connect, and there's Pendergraft. Does a good job of driving as everybody stays out of Malinoff. Jason Wines, Cliff Conway now separate themselves from the rest of the field. Claypool still running in third. Lucky Moore running fourth. Pendergraft making a run in the 83 car on the outside. We have your leader, Jason Wines, car number 41, on the clocks right now as he comes out of turn number 4. Looking to go with a white flag on Jason Wines. We're okay. 1935 was Jason Wines' score. Oh, the 74 car out of shape over in turn number 1 and 2. The car is still okay with Pendergraft. That was Scott Byram driving the 74 car. Wines is your winner. Conway second and Claypool Jr. in third. Looking to go green, and there it is. Green flag out. Ray Ellis trying to take the early lead, and he does. Ellis your leader. Eason in second. Here comes Outlaw X. Quint Belden in the Z car, battling hard on the underneath side. Anderson in the 87 car trying to go high around Belden. Soto right there with Poole. Now Eason goes high over in turn 1 and 2. Anderson tries to get there, and he can't do it because there's Glenn Soto in the 6 car. Everybody tried to take advantage of Eason's slip up over in 2, but nobody could. Now Soto into Eason over in turn number 4. I haven't seen him. Now Soto trying to get underneath Eason over in turn on the backstretch. Soto and Eason side by side for the 3rd spot. Dan Hurd right there with Jerry Anderson. Time on your leader, Ray Elwes, 1923. He is fine. 1923 is okay. There comes Belden and Soto. Soto going to try to make one last shot on Outlaw X as they go into turn number 3. Your leader and your winner, Ray Ellis, out of Portland, doing a good job in the 02 car. Belden gets second, Soto third, Eason fourth. Moving to our 7th. We're underway in racing. Jiggly trying to thread the needle as they go into 1 and 2. And here comes Marlon Cooch. Now Cooch on the inside. Car number 91. Who's going to make the move out of turn number 2? 3 deep on the backstretch. Lots of hard racing as Lemons hung out to dry with Warner and Halsey. Keith Dahlheimer, first drive ever on dirt here at the Speedway. Car number 07 doing a great job. Marlon Cooch, Ken Luckman right there. Luckman in 96, Cooch in 91. Now Cooch trying to take over that 2nd spot. Warner on the outside, car number 22, battling hard with Steve Halsey towards the back of the pack. Here comes Jiggly, car number 58. We got a 4-car race for those top spots. Here comes Luckman, slides a little bit in turn number 4. Your leader still, Dahlheimer out of Portland. Now Luckman goes up into the 3rd groove to try to find some kind of bite as he comes out of turn number 2. Dodsworth loses power in the 43 car. Luckman side by side once again with Dahlheimer. Dahlheimer gets the white flag. First race ever here at the Speedway. One more lap to go. Marlon Cooch right there in the 91 car. The hole opens momentarily out of 2. Dahlheimer shuts the door. Door handle to the door handle. Now Cooch goes to the outside. Luckman on the outside. Dahlheimer on the inside. We got a dandy keeper coming up. Who's it going to be? Dahlheimer, your winner. Luckman second. Halsey takes 3rd. Give him a hand, a very entertaining heat race. One of the final heat races here in our sportsman division for the 1989 racing season. We'll be running in the super sport division tonight. Shaw decided he wanted to run the J class. Mueller, that car was the feature winner last Saturday night.
Keith, come up here.
Looking for a green as they come out at turn number 4. Will we get it? We do. Green flag out, underway in racing. Hillier and Mueller side by side in 1 and 2. There goes Leo Hillier, now your leader. Here comes Lonnie Cleaver in the 17 car, battling hard with Bruce Trengove. Mueller in second. Now Mueller's going to go to the low side. The door opens out at turn number 4, and Mueller makes advantage. Good move by Mueller. Gets into him. And a great job of driving by Mueller and Hillier as nobody gets out of shape on the front stretch. Lonnie Cleaver still running second. Here comes David Kronk, car number 29.
6 laps, Chief. Okay, thank you.
Conway gets into Kingsbury, out of shape, and yellow flag. Yellow flag is out. Second, Kronk in third. They lead him down out of turn number 4, and they get the green flag. Back underway in racing. Steve Mueller doing a good job in the 84 car. Conway spins out in car number 72 on the backstretch. Tom Conway, car number 72, is spun on the backstretch over in turn number 3. You can barely see him over there. And he continues to move. White flag out on your leader, Mueller. Steve Mueller, your leader, he just has 2 more corners to go, and he'll wrap up our feature heat race of the evening in the sportsman division. And there it is. Steve Mueller, your winner. Lonnie Cleaver grabs second, and David Kronk third. Watch out in the pit area. Here comes Trengove. He gets into it with Kingsbury along the front stretch. Now we could be in for a dandy race for our feature main event. Ray leads him down, green flag out. Grigsley hard into the corner, gets into Bruce Ray, nearly over in turn number 2. Does a good job, does Bruce Ray. Here comes Joel Pagel in the 67 car, the 89 car, Nardin moving well. Mike Phillips. Phillips trying to go under Bruce Ray as they go into turn number 4, and there it is.
They're all by you, go.
Bruce Ray, your leader. Phillips in second. Pagel in third. Here comes Pagel now in the 67 car. Moves around Phillips. Southwick starting to move in the 54 car. Morlock in the 10 car. Pagel a little out of shape out of turn number 4. Now trying to get around Bruce Ray. Pagel hard into Bruce Ray in turns 1 and 2. And Ray over the end. We're going to have a yellow flag. Going to go green this time around. Bruce Ray leads him down, and there it is. Back underway in racing. Bruce Ray going to try to hold off Ron Southwick, and there goes Shea Grigsley in the 09 car, spinning down in turn number 2. And Ray drifts high. White flag out this time around for Ron Southwick. Southwick, veteran driver in our Super Sport division this year. Been racing with us all season long. Going to try to hold off Ray and Mike Morlock, a couple of Cottage Grove regulars. Once again, Bruce Ray hard into turns 1 and 2. Morlock going to try to get underneath in the 10 car. Good race for second, and it is Bruce Ray. Morlock taking third, but Ron Southwick is the 7th. I'm sorry, 1 day off. There we go, green flag out. Larry Sauce, your early leader. Kent trying to get by Mike Wood, and Scott the Outlaw Dory. Always a threat in the 76 car. Trengove now trying to get by Mike Wood. Here comes Trengove. Wayne Trengove now drifts high. Here comes Kent in the 08 car, and Mike Wood 3 deep on the front stretch. Mike Wood and Trengove. Trengove drifts very hard. Here comes Kent. Kent now moves into third in the 08 car, now trying to go around the Outlaw as they go into turn number 3. The Outlaw drifts high. Kent nowhere to go, and Jim Donofrio now on the hunt in the 99 car. Jim Donofrio starting to move as the Outlaw goes wide in turn number 2, and Donofrio moves a skyline forward into second. Trengove into Wood and drifts out. He spins it out. White flag is out. Or yellow flag, my mistake. 1863 on Larry Sauce, and still in good shape.
some weight out of the car.
Wood in fourth and Kent running fifth. Now Wood tries to pick up a spot. They're all coming out of turn number 4 and the green flag is out. Mike Wood makes his move. Now Donofrio goes to the outside. Dory right there. 4 cars running side by side and nose to tail out of turn number 2. Donofrio on the high side. Sauce on the low side. Here comes Mike Wood, car number 55. Dory and Kent. Donofrio drifts high over in turn number 2. Trying to catch Larry Sauce. The door opens for Mike Wood. He doesn't elect to take it. He backs out in turn number 2, and there goes Donofrio. Donofrio now noses into the lead. Here comes Sauce out of turn number 4. Donofrio, your winner. Sauce in second and Wood third. Jim Donofrio, and we're going to have a real interesting super sport main event for you tonight. Division into the outlaw division. There it is. Green flag out, underway and racing. William Condi way out in front in the 89 car. Here comes 11. Frank Hines now making his move. Terry Boggs going to try to get by Harley Lewis in the 87 car. The light is on. We're going to get William Condi and see what he's turning. William Condi now in the clocks. Looping Larry Phillips gets by Harley Lewis. There goes Danny Provost and Simmons. Provost going to try to make it 3 deep over there with Ken Willard. Okay. William Condi still okay with an 18:26 lap time. 18:60 something was his qualifying time. 4/10 of a second. Halfway there. White flag out this time around for your leader, William Condi out of Harrisburg. Frank Hines running second. Terry Boggs right now in the money in the 75 car. Checkered flag this time around. Frank Hines starting to move in the 11 car. Trying to catch Condi out of turn number 4, but can't do it. Condi, your winner. Hines in second. Boggs going to take third. And look at this. Loop and Larry Phillips grabs fourth. Green flag out, underway and racing. Murray Sim jumps out in front. Anderson in second. Here comes Mike Betker in the 22 car. Your leader. Here comes Joe Anderson now. Joe Anderson starting to make his move down low in the 17 car. Joe Anderson trying to get on the inside. Anderson still looking to the low side. Betker in the 22 car now trying to move outside of Anderson. Jack Rickard in the 85 car. Hang on, Joe Anderson loops it out over in turn number 3. No yellow flag as Murray Sim continues to hold down that top spot. Yeah, in the outbox. Sim, your leader. One more lap to go for last week's B main event winner. Coming down for the checkered flag this time around out of Albany. Driving the 8 car, Murray Sim. Mike Betker takes second. Craig Phillips third. Chuck Holden Jr. Kenny Wheaton not able to start this heat race, scheduled to start in it.
No.
No
And
green
jumping the
flag,
gun.
Ronnie Wilson and Prescott in the 54 car. Everybody trying to race. We did. Drager right with him, trying to gear it down. There it is. Green flag out, and Bosshart leaves him on the start. Bosshart, veteran driver, does a good job on the start. Drager now trying to catch up to him in the 12A car. Flying Brian Drager. Here comes the W4 car of Ronnie Wilson. Going to breathe right down Bosshart's neck. Here comes Tesh in the 4 car. Tom Tesh in the 4 car. Drager on the low side. Bosshart on the high side. Tom Tesh starting to move in the 4. Now W4 Ronnie Wilson side by side with him. Drager once again going on the low side. Bosshart on the high side. We got a great race for that top spot. David Points in the 2 car, spinning in turn number 4. That car still stalled. 54, Prescott coming into the pit area for some work on that car. Points now on the high side, and here comes Drager. Drager, your new leader over the Snowman. Wilson in second. Bosshart going to try to make his move. Tesh and Wilson all right there, 3 deep out of turn number 2. Bentley in the 41 car, watching the proceedings, and here comes the 15 car, Chuck Holden. White flag out this time around for your leader, Drager, and here comes Wilson, side by side down the front stretch. Wilson tries to make his move in turn number 1. He backs out of it as Drager continues to lead. Bosshart in second now. Wilson moves up, and here comes the 15 car, Chuck Holden Jr. Gets into Bosshart over in turn number 3, and your winner is going to be Brian Drager. Wilson takes second, and Terry Thies third. The 20 car of Terry Thies. He pulled the flag for whatever that means. If we could get the people in the breezeway to find a seat, please. There are people that want to see the races that are sitting in seats and they cannot see while you're standing in the breezeway. Please find yourself a seat. Green flag out. Wagner very high in the 7R car. Sayre trying to work around Silvernagle, and Silvernagle pulls away in the 57 car. 98 Jeffrey, 97 Boyd, side by side. Here comes Irely in the 21 car. Now Jeffrey trying to get underneath Boyd as they come out of turn number 2. The battle is for 4th. Bob Jeffrey, 98. Bob Boyd, 97. 36 Hoagland running very well in the 4-cylinder right now. 36 Ted Hoagland trying to find a way around Eric Sayre on the backstretch. Your leader, Tony Silvernagle, with a 509 cubic inch big block motor. Jeffrey now trying to move around Ted Hoagland for 3rd. Jeffrey on the hunt, car number 98. Bob Boyd right there, car number 97. We got your leader, Silvernagle, on the clocks. Silvernagle at 17:26, well within his 8/10 limit. Silvernagle, Sayre, Jeffrey, Boyd, and Hoagland all battling it out, and a white flag out for Tony Silvernagle. Jerry Jackson, car 75, spins in turn number 4, pulls up onto the speedway and into the pit area. And checkered flag this time around for your winner, Tony Silvernagle. Eric Sayre going to take 2nd, Jeffrey 3rd, Boyd 4th. Craziness on the loose. The Randy as in deep doo-doo. Main event ready to go. A lot of cars going 10 laps. Should be very, very interesting. Let's see it go. Green flag out, and Schwarzkopf leads them down. Cars everywhere on the front stretch. Jeff Bates gets into Randy Boyd, not too bad. 33 car also was right there. Ken Watts, your leader. Oh, look at Steve Carlson and Llewellyn making their move. Llewellyn very high along with Carlson. Schwarzkopf, you can't drift up over here. We're going to hit the wall. Llewellyn comes out okay. Cars all over the racetrack. Yellow flag is out as Randy Boyd slides to a stop over in turn number 2. Randy Boyd in the 93 car with problems. Keep your eye on Randy Newport, car number 70, as Randy Newport now starts to move through the pack. Todd Shandy, car number 72, also starting to move. Car Terry Talbot out of control along the front stretch. Terry, don't climb out there, bud. Cars are everywhere. With 3 laps down, Terry Talbot hits the front stretch tires very hard. Green flag out, underway in racing. Pat Schwarzkopf going on the clocks this time around in the 90 car. We'll see where he's at. And here comes the 70 car. Randy Newport going to take the lead. Oh boy, the 23 car haul into the wall, but he still moves. 04 now dropping out. The 70 car will be on the clocks. 20:46 was his qualifying time, and he's okay at a 20:21. 20:21 is what he's running at right now. 20:46 was his qualifying time. Steve Llewellyn moving up on Schwarzkopf. Schwarzkopf driving out to the outside. We're going to put your leader on the clocks one more time. 55, Jeff Bates a little out of shape, maintains and perhaps maintains. Everybody's still moving, 7 laps down this time around for your leader, Randy Newport. And he's running at 21:12, still well off the pace. The 81 car heading to the pit area. Hang on down there, folks. Newport still trying to hold off Schwarzkopf and Llewellyn as they come down the front stretch. Schwarzkopf giving it one last shot as they go into turns 1 and 2. Muscles him out over in the low side. Pat Schwarzkopf now your leader. Now Newport coming on back on the outside. Here comes Llewellyn. All of this with 9 laps down this time around. 1 more lap to go for your leader out of Lebanon, Randy Newport. Steve Llewellyn now gets by Schwarzkopf over in turns 1 and 2. Schwarzkopf out of shape once again in the 90 car. Here comes the 1 car, Don Taylor. He did a great job of driving, playing possum with those guys over there. Schwarzkopf very much out of shape, gets into Shandy. Shandy moves, Taylor gets into him and into the wall he goes. Hang on. Schwarzkopf tries to back in. He can't do it. Bates gets a hold of him. Cars everywhere. And as usual, the D main event at Willamette Speedway provides a very interesting finish. A fire under Pat Schwarzkopf, car number 90. We're going to get a...
I think what he's probably going to do is go back to the lap with a red flag out there.
The 90 car on fire. Pat Schwarzkopf, we need to get a...
Go go back to the lap before, I suppose.
Which one was Bill Allen?
Bill Allen. Nobody was Bill Allen. Nope, nobody was Bill Allen. Fire out of the 90 car, Pat Schwarzkopf. Todd Shandy into the wall in the 72 car. No, 73,
73, yeah.
27, 20, 17, 59, 9, 4, and 97. Green flag out underway in racing. Who was the 9 car? Did you have that little slip? The only guy I don't know.
See which one was which?
Jim Moore, your leader. Dean Dibble in second. Doug Sutherland running third. Walter Hales right there. Here comes Captain Jack Marentate in the 56 car. Dibble now trying to get by Jim Moore. Dean Dibble trying to take the lead in our C main event, and there he goes. Dean Dibble, currently your leader. Jim Moore running second. Here comes Sutherland as they race out of turn number 4. Coming upon the lap car of Charlie Anderson, here comes Moore and Dibble. Marentate now trying to get by Sutherland. Captain Jack Marentate got the pirate ship in good waters right now. Dibble still trying to hold off Sutherland as now Jim Moore is your leader in the 32 car. Jim Moore, Dean Dibble, Sutherland. Here comes Marentate in 56, 92, Walter Hales, 27, Anderson, 17, Dangerous Darren Shaw. A real good race, 15 laps, C main event. Going very, very well right now. Dean Dibble, once again, charging on the outside, trying to take that spot from Jim Moore. Matt Anderson now moving in the 27 car. Charlie Anderson, 97, slow on the track, trying to get his starting points. We're going to put your leader, Jim Moore, on the clocks this time around. Kingsbury spins the 40 car. Everybody gets by as Bob Kingsbury spins the 40 car. Let's see, as they come back around, there goes Keith McCurdy, 33. We got 2 cars spun over in turn numbers 1 and 2. Here comes Dibble. Green flag up, there we go. Captain Jack Marentate moving the 56 car now underneath Dean Dibble as they come out of turn number 2. Marentate trying to pass Dibble, and there he goes. Side by side with Dibble entering turn number 3. Walter Hales in the 92 car, now trying to get around the 4 car, Doug Sutherland. Here comes Dangerous Darren Shaw, car number 17. And Marentate now goes to the outside of Jim Moore. Jack Marentate on the hunt in the pirate ship, out of turn number 4. Robert Boda heading to the wall, tries to straighten it out, gets into Mike Gray, and they get tangled up in a big way. Roger Henderson in the 42 car is stuck. Here we go. Race back to the... and there it is. 56, Jack Marentate is your new leader. Captain Jack Marentate in the pirate ship. Rookie of the year in the sportsman division. Ready to go green, and there it is. Green flag out. 10 laps down, 15 lap main event.
Fired again. So I took him run 2 laps behind. That's 6 more. At a half a lap distance behind. So you'll know what's going on when he pulls out there. I don't like to do it, but...
Marin Tate, your leader. Moore in second. Dibble in third.
Jesus. I guess they think they come down here in this country bumping, you know, and they want to be able to do it anyway.
Who's this?
They pull their bumpers off. They're all so goddamn... I'm having a crowd just pitching their head off. It's so damn loud. Who's that guy running off there?
No, Marin Tate's lead. Moore's in second. That guy's laps down.
The track come around pretty good finally. Well, we're gonna have to race to the water.
Anderson's trying to get around the 4 car, and there goes the yellow number 4 car.
That thing was only one rear-end driver on one wheel.
Dibble trying to hold on for dear life as he's running third. The other 4 cars, Sutherland 27, Matt Anderson trying to make their move. Marin Tate, your leader. Moore in second. Dibble third. Here comes Matt Anderson. Anderson going to give one last challenge to Dean Dibble. Oh, the 17 car bouncing into the 4 car of Sutherland. 17, dangerous. Darren Shaw takes out Doug Sutherland over in turn number 2. Oh, and hails, and everybody gets destroyed. There goes Marin Tate, your winner. Moore second. Dibble third. Anderson fourth. Let's see how it works.
I thought he was going back up here.
DeRue gets fifth. McCurdy sixth.
Too bad that 4 car on a good race.
Sutherland.
First race he run his life tonight. He bumped that car and shut his
Screwed
up
up on the lap.
We got a whole hour, man.
We could do it. Wines leads him down with Conway looking for a green. Hey, will we get it? We do. Green flag out underway in racing. Wines, Conway, Claypool. Here comes Malinoff. And there goes Kingsbury. Hurd gets into him. Everybody's still moving. Danny Kingsbury gets his car underway. Now he stalls it in the middle of the racetrack as the cars come down. Danny Kingsbury needs to get started. He's still stalled. Here we go. Hang on, everybody. Wines goes high. Everybody trying to find a way to move as Kingsbury's sitting right in the middle of the racetrack. Flag out. There we go. Jason Wines, your leader. Claypool in second. Conway in third. Malinoff fourth. Pendergraft fifth. Zelmer, Bird. About what? Wines going to go on the clock. Your leader now on the clock. Earl Claypool Jr., car number 19, running second, trying to hold off Conway. Your leader with a 1927, still within his 0.8 second time. He is okay. We will put him on one more time. Lucky Moore and Poole get into it on the front stretch. Lucky Moore continues to move. Here comes Jason Wines. Poole in problems in the 65 car. Yellow flag will fly on your leader, Jason Wines. Green flag out, underway in racing. Anderson now working on Mike Bird back in the pack. Jerry Anderson, car number 87. Moving by Mike Bird. Tom Conway trying to get by, or Cliff Conway, excuse me, trying to get by Claypool in the 19 car. Here comes Malinoff, 16. Wines all by himself out in front. Now, when we flip the coin, we do it for all the people.
For all?
Yep.
Very good. Or maybe we didn't do it for all these lesser races.
No, we do it
That's
for...
why he's bringing out today.
No, we didn't do it. We didn't put the winners. That's where he's mixed up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so he's all screwed up there.
Now Conway on the outside at Claypool. Cliff Conway riding the outside groove, trying to get around Earl Claypool Jr. for that second spot.
How big the 50-50 is tonight?
180 bucks.
Has you already drew for it?
No, not yet, but that's what it was. White flag this time around for your leader, Jason Wines. Claypool second, Conway, Malinoff, Pendergraft. Here comes Jerry Anderson. Checkered flag this time around for Jason Wines. Earl Claypool Jr. going to take second. Conway third. Pendergraft, Malinoff, Anderson, Zelmer, Poole, and Elwes. Okay, moving to our feature. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Not really, most of the time.
What a... Cleaver, your pace setter in the 17 car. There it is, green flag out. Here comes Harry Moore in the 3 car. Harry Moore starting to make his move. Gets by David Kronk, now trying to get underneath Cleaver, and he does. Now trying to get underneath Trengove out of turn number 4, and he's working hard at that. Leo Hillier, your leader. Trengove in second. Harry Moore in third. Kronk fourth. Richie fifth. Spinning the 07 car on turn 3 and 4, trying to get back in it, and he does. No yellow flag as Dahlheimer racing once again. And Dodsworth spinning. Cooch gets by briefly and then gets hit. Cooch still moving. And Cooch turns around. He's running okay. Everybody still moves. Hillier, your leader. Trengove second. Moore. Victor Ritchie. Conway now moving on to Kronk. Trengove with problems on the backstretch, and Moore gets by. Harry Moore in the 3 car, getting by Trengove as Trengove went very high over in the backstretch. Your leader, Leo Hillier, now approaching some slower traffic. Warren Jegley, problems in the 58 car, slowing drastically over in turn number 2. Trying to go by Dahlheimer. Leo Hillier on the outside of Dahlheimer, gets by on the backstretch. Moore going to try to follow. Tom Conway and Victor Ritchie both moving on to Bruce Trengove now. The battle is for 3rd. Victor Ritchie goes down low. Trengove, Ritchie, and Conway all trying to get by Dahlheimer at 07. He is a lap down. While your leader, Hillier and Moore, run away. Laps down this time around. 15 laps down on your leader, Leo Hillier. With 29, David Cronk, as Cronk gets off the pace. Muller gets into the 193 car. Ritchie pulls it up. He is okay, and under his own power, he is moving. Yellow flag going to come out this time around on your leader, Leo Hillier. Green flag is out, underway and racing once again. Go 20 laps in this. Here comes Leo Hillier. One more lap to go, trying to hold off Harry Moore. Major accident along the front stretch wall. Everybody clears away. Now Muller gets into it with Halsey down there, as Halsey has lost his front suspension, it looks like. Checkered flag comes out this time around on your winner, Leo Hillier. Moore gets 2nd. Now Warner and Halsey tangle on the backstretch, and here comes Marlon Cooch.
Halsey ought to be court-martialed. Halsey ought to be court-martialed for that dumb stunt with a broken front wheel.
Dan Shaw, 67. Joel Pagel, 89. Mike Phillips, 98. Bruce Ray, and 09. Shay Grigsley.
Probably better tell him what Bruce is doing.
Oh, I was wondering what happened to the AES.
Sauce is your leader. Here comes Dan Kent, the 08 car, 76. Starting to make his move. Outlaw Dory, Mike Wood there. Trengove in the 35 car. Your leader, Larry Sauce. Dan Kent running second. Mike Wood getting underneath Dory, and here comes Trengove. Trengove also getting underneath Dory.
My God, there's a bunch of machines out there.
98 and 10, Welcome Cottage Grove. The 10 car and the 98 car, Welcome Cottage Grove, ladder in hell. Larry Sauce, your leader. Kent, Wood, and Trengove.
I just like these cars drive. They're dry.
Now Dan Kent side by side with 01 Larry Sauce as Kent tries to pick up a Super Sport win. Mike Wood right there in the 55 car. Great battle with Sauce and Kent coming off at turn number 4.
Ken was putting the squeeze on him, wasn't he?
Sauce and Kent continue to run side by side around the racetrack. A yellow flag out as Scott Dory in the 09 car spin. Looking to go green this time around, and there it is, green flag out. Once again, Kent immediately going to the outside groove. Dan Kent, and here comes Trengove in the 35 car, drifting very high. Donna Frio may be able to sneak in for that 4th spot. Good racing all over. Kent on the outside, Sauce on the inside. Mike Wood right there in the 55 car, looking for a way around. A great race going on as Dan Kent tries to get by, and he does. Dan Kent, your new leader, and he gets into it with Sauce into the wall hard with Donna Frio. We got cars everywhere off the racetrack. Mike Wood into the retaining wall. Dan Kent also, I believe Jim Donna Frio is going to be your leader.
We'll go back to the...
Red flag out. Red flag is out. Our crew going to look at Larry Sauce in the 01 cars. Larry Sauce through the turn. Getting a little chilly, huh? Oh, shit, I forgot to tell Claire all about that gun. And there it is. Green flag out, underway and racing once again. 10 laps down, Super Sport main event. Donna Frio now closing in on your leader, Dan Kent. Jim Donna Frio trying to make it 2 in a row here at Willamette Speedway. And there he goes. Donofrio now moving to the outside groove. Donofrio trying to get by Dan Kent. Jim Donofrio trying to make it 2 in a row. And there it is. Green flag out, underway and racing once again. 10 laps down, Super Sport main event. Donofrio now closing in on your leader, Dan Kent. Jim Donofrio trying to make it 2 in a row here at Willamette Speedway. And there he goes, Donofrio now moving to the outside groove. Donofrio trying to get by Dan Kent. Jim Donofrio trying to make it 2 in a row. Kent continues to hold him off as Donofrio slides high over in turn number 3. Down, 15 laps down on your leader, Dan Kent. Now, once again, Donofrio once again to the outside, side by side with Kent, out of turn number 4. The race for the lead, and it is a doozy. Donofrio down low, and there he goes. Jim Donofrio now moves into the lead in car number 99. Donofrio is your leader. Dan Kent running second. Gil Pickett running third. Laps down this time around. White flag out for Jim Donofrio out of Salem. Pickett, one last charge, try to get by Dan Kent. Here comes Gil Pickett, car number 82. Kent in the 08 car. One last run for that second spot, but Jim Donofrio is your winner. Kent takes second, and Gil Pickett gets third. Like he lost the motor right when he went by the line. No, I think that was the 98 car.
Yeah, that's where it happens to come up.
Betker now trying to get by Dick Wright. Joe Anderson is your leader. Flang running second. Here comes Jack Rickard in the 85 car, trying to get by Mike Shank in the 30 car. Betker to the inside on Anderson. Wright in third. Fleming in fourth out of Washington. car, Murray Grosset, very, very slow. He's getting our black flag. Craig Phillips starting to work the outside groove. Craig Phillips in the 39 car, starting to move. Once again, the 2 car. Maury Grosset getting the black flag. Murray Sims spinning on the backstretch along with Terry Boggs. Here comes your leader, Becker. Will he go? Everybody trying to thread the needle on Murray Sims as he sits there in the middle of the racetrack.
Well, that's a bad feeling.
I'll say it. Mike Schenk now getting around Harley Lewis in the 87 car. Rickard also right there as they go by Lewis, lap car number 87. Oh, nowhere to go for 47. And everybody comes out of it okay as the 47 car jumping wheels with 87, Harley Lewis.
I can go down the back straight.
And Mike Betker showing a lot of sparks out of the 22 car. A lot of sparks, and brakes are having some problems with the 22 car. The yellow flag will fly. It's catching. Whatever.
I think it's the wheel bearing. Yeah.
It's red hot.
I think the wheel bearing's gone. Anyway, I think that's a good one. You can say my name on it. Okay.
Fleming trying to anticipate a green. He can't do it, almost loses it, and there it is. Green flag out. We're underway in racing. Lights on your leader, Mike Betker. Your leader with an 18:59, still in good shape. Now Craig Phillips trying to go around Fleming in the 15 car. Can't quite get by him. Fleming with a lot of horsepower in the car. Ken Fleming holding on to that 4th spot, 15. Yellow flag out, major pileup over in turn number 2 as we got 3 cars sitting sideways blocking the racetrack. Green flag back out, we're underway in racing once again. flag this time around for Mike Betker, car number 22. Going to give him one last attempt. Joe Anderson, car number 17, going to try to get him right here on the turn number 4. Anderson coming out, and he's not going to do it. Betker wins. Anderson second. Right in third, Phillips and Fleming. Final time around. Green flag out and underway. Hoagland immediately into the pit area in the 36 car. He's got a fire brewing under that car. 36 Ted Hoagland, a big fire under that car. Trying to get that straightened out. Your leader, Silbernagel. Sayre in second. Jeffrey, here comes the Iceman, 7R Wagner. Robert Tesh beginning to move in the 96 car. He now moves into the 5th spot. Robert Tesh. Irely right there. Oh, and Jackson gets into Tesh real hard down in turn number 4. Tony Silbernagel on the clocks. 1775. Truck that's blocking the parking lot. He has to be moved immediately. A blue semi-truck. If you're the owner of a blue semi-truck, we need you to move immediately. You're blocking a lane. Flag out as Tom Tesh problems in turn number 4. Tom Tesh spinning once again, but does keep the car moving. Chuck Golden Jr., car number 15, spinning, and Bob Boyd with problems gets into it with Boss Hart cars everywhere. Bob Boyd, problems in car number 97. Looking to go green, and there it is. Green flag out. Into the pits, the 7R car into the pit area. He will not finish again tonight. Continues to lead. Sayre in second, Jeffrey now third. Yellow flag out as Westcott and the 15 car of Holden turn it around. "20 laps down, feature main event." Green flag is out. Tesh trying to make a move on Jeffrey. And there he goes. Robert Tesh on the outside. Jeffrey on the inside. Here comes Wheaton in the 01 car. Jeffrey and Tesh side by side. Wheaton right behind him. Irely running in thick. Starting to move on 53, Eric Sayre. Side by side with Eric Sayre out of turn number 4, and Robert Tesh now in second. Tesh going to go for the lead. Robert Tesh now trying to get the lead away from Tony Sobernagel. here. The hood flies up on the 12A card. He can't see a thing. Yellow flag comes out as Ronnie Wilson continues to sit in the pit area. Drager having a difficult time negotiating where he's going with the hood up, and the Red Boy's trying to get over to help him out and pull that front piece off, and he keeps moving in opposite directions. Now, if he would pull up onto the infield, we're looking for a green, and there it is, green flag out. Getting underneath Robert Tesh and taking away that second spot. Tesh fighting back in the 96 car, going to the outside. Judy Shaw to the office, please. Judy Shaw to the office. Judy Shaw to the office. Westcott spinning in turn number 4. Here comes Silbernagel. He's right in the way. Let's see what they do. Laps down, 35 laps down. Six laps down this time around for Tony Silbernagel. Jerry Jackson into the pit area in the 75 car. This time around for your leader, Tony Silbernagel. Checkered flag for your final feature winner of 89, Tony Silbernagel. Tesh takes second. Sir Jeffrey Hipple.
I gotta give you this about check. I might have come across the letter.
Starting our practices the first and second Sundays in April. So if you're planning on coming to the races next year, 1990 here at the Speedway, be sure and start it off. The first 2 Aprils in September, or first 2 Sundays in April. Also remember, $14.95, buy you a video of tonight's race. $14.95 video of tonight's race.